Hi, this is Dr. Terranella, and today I wanted to share with you some information about the importance of digestion. And this is really meant to be a follow-up on some of the evaluative tools we have on our website, like the Digestive Health Quiz and the ebook, How to Read Your Stool Like a Book. And there's some other information on there as well. But I want to get into some more of the details of why your digestion is so important to begin with. So if you haven't checked those out, you might want to do that. But even if you haven't, this is still useful to maybe get you interested in why those are important to begin with. So digestion is really the breakdown of the food that we eat, and if we're not doing that, we're not going to get the most nutrients out of that. These are things like vitamins, minerals, etc., as well as the macronutrients like fats, proteins, carbohydrates. So if those are not getting broken down, they're not going to get into our bloodstream. And that turns out to be one of the most important things. Our enzymes in our body are how all the biochemistry works. And these enzymes, you can think of them like the tools and the levers that create the biochemistry of how all of our systems work. So these are things like making hormones, making neurotransmitters, making energy. All this happens through enzyme systems. I'm not talking about digestive enzymes, the enzymes inside the biochemistry of our body, inside the cells, outside the cells, etc. And these enzymes require helpers to work to their maximum capacity. And these helpers are the vitamins and minerals. These are the cofactors or helpers to make these enzymes work to their best. So you can see if you don't get proper breakdown and absorption, these are two separate things, you're not going to get the most out of how your body works. And so that's one reason why this is critically important. Another reason is your immune system. So your immune system most of it is wrapped around your small intestine. And it really, one way to think about it is it acts like a surveillance system to all the food and other items that enter into our body. So things like pathogens and other things that might disrupt the body systems, the immune system can see these quicker initially before they really get into the blood system. So if you have an immune system issue, if you're feeling fatigued, these are all problems that could be stemming from your digestive tract. And really looking at your stool and how the stool consistency, things like this can really give us some key insights into where you're at and what needs to be worked on. And the ebook, How to Read Your Stool Like a Book, goes into some of these details as well as giving some information on what you might want to do about it. So I think it's a great tool. It's a great little ebook. Has good information on how to really get a handle on what's normal, what's not normal, and that's really critical because that's where I start with all my patients is digestion. We want to look at what's going on there, and if they say everything's normal, if there's sort of not a problem there, then we move on. You don't want to over evaluate, but if there is a problem there, it needs to be addressed first before anything else, because that will hold back your progress if your digestion is not working properly. And a lot of times that happens in practice with patients is they kind of gloss over the questions about digestion, and they think it's normal, and really it's not, and then you got to kind of backtrack months and months down the road when things are not working like you expect them to. So this is really a good tool to help you identify if there are problems, and there's also information on what to do next if you do have some of these problems, like next things to look into once you figure out that there is a problem. So I think it's a great tool, great resource, and even if it's not, I hope this video was useful in helping explain the importance of digestion. It's really, really important. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments or on the contact page, discoverholistichealth.org.